remember that red anthill I found earlier? Well, I wanted to learn more about them. And the best way to do that is to observe them or watch them. So I brought out a little packet of crackers and I squished it all up and I poured the cracker crumbs around the anthill for the ants to eat. Now, there weren't a lot of ants outside of their anthill when I first put the crackers down, but a few of them were, and they noticed all the food. So they went back down inside the hole in the anthill and told the other ants, hey, listen up, there's food out there. So all the other ants are coming out to get it. This anthill has 2 holes. There's the big one right there where there's a big crumb where everyone is working hard to break it up into pieces and take it down there. And another smaller one right there. I'm noticing that some of the ants are taking a little piece by themselves, but a lot of the ants are using teamwork. Even though ants are very strong, they still can't pick it up or move it all by themselves. Or they could, but they would do it faster if they had help. So do you see all of those ants there working together on that one big piece? They're nibbling it. And there's some over here. See them? Now some have gone out over here to find out exactly how much food they've got, where it all is. They're so excited. These ants are very, very tiny. Now you might notice that ants move in a one line. They walk in a line a lot, just like we do sometimes, right? And that is because ants have very bad eyesight. They can't see very well. But they have a special sense. And on the bottoms of each of the ants' feet, there's a special chemical. So when that ant takes a step, it leaves a little footprint that only the other ants can see. So the ants just follow each other's footprints. And they don't really see the footprints, they smell the footprints more so. That's why if somebody were to put something down in the middle and cover up the ants' footsteps, the ants behind it wouldn't know where to go because they couldn't see and they couldn't smell the footstep. It's how they find their way out to the food. These guys are going out back and forth, see the line? And how they find their way back to the anthill. Oh, look, that one broke a little piece off. And they're carrying it around. And there's more ants over here, checking out what the cracker situation is. And look at how many ants have gathered around that one big piece in the middle. They're going to each take little bits of it and break it down so that they can carry it down and it'll fit through the hole. Look at these guys over here. There's a bunch and there we go, are breaking up those crackers too. Let's see if I can get them some smaller pieces so they can carry those. I'll squish it up extra tiny and say, here you go, ant friends. There's some tinier pieces. Let's see if they go for those. There, you can see those ones have a little piece and are carrying it back. I wonder how long it's going to take them to get that one piece broken down. I wonder how long it's going to take them to get all of the pieces into their anthill, where they'll save it for when they don't have a lot of food. Oh, there's a bunch over here. Let's see, can I make the camera focus? Yes, I can. You see them all? Do you see how they're following that line where they can smell each other's footprints? And that's how they find where all the food is. And how they find their way back to the anthill. There's a good line too. Keep doing that hard work, little ants.